My name is Anna, and you are listening to the Billionaire Lifestyle Podcast 30 for 30 edition with your host and my stepdad, Emmett Michaels.
Welcome to the Day of Inspiration. The Billionaire Lifestyle Podcast, 30 for 30 edition for the month of September with your host, Emmett Muckles. That is me. That is I. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for downloading. If you're in your car, turn it up a little bit. Let the music play. Today we're going to talk about inspiration. Now, this is really good because this is how I use inspiration. Whenever I see someone who performs or does something really well, I don't hate on them. I don't judge on them. I use them as a form of inspiration. It could be anything. It could be scooping a scoop of ice cream. It could be how you type on the computer. It could be podcasters. It can be literally anything. You can draw inspiration from. You can draw inspiration from a blade of grass. You can draw inspiration and get ideas just by looking around where you are right now. Inspiration is that thing that drives our society. It drives our life. It makes us whole. What are you going to do? Everybody wants to be inspired. Sometimes we're inspired by other people. Yeah, often we're inspired by other people. Hold on just a second. And before we get too deep into the show, let's show what the definition of inspiration is. The process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. How can you do that? Inspiration. You know, we have these shows on television that are like the X Factor and all these shows where people are being judged. American Idol. I think that's not even on TV. That show people who are inspired to live out their dreams. You know, the problem is we have this thing for rating where we have to judge people. But let me tell you a different way to do it. You should use these people who have moved forward in their life to do something outside of their comfort zone so that you can feel inspired. Now, don't always think that your way and their way are mirror images, because life is so dynamic and there's enough abundance for everybody that you will have a path for yourself. But you can feel inspired by someone who does something, whether they sing, dance, write applications, or on Instagram, a fashion designer, into healthy living, running. Sometimes that's all it takes is someone or something to develop that inspiration in you to move forward and perform or be creative and bring something into your life. Feel the inspiration, get inspired by yourself. And I know that didn't sound right, but what I mean by that is look around the world, look around your environment, look around the people and see who's doing something that you feel stimulated by. Find something that resonates with your core, and and just feel that you can do it. You may not do it exactly the way you've seen the person who or thing that inspired you, but you will bring something new to the table. So be inspired. Those things that you think someone is going to laugh at you about, use that as inspiration to prove them wrong. I've done it so many times. There are so many things that I said, hey, I am going to do fill in the blank X. And people literally laughed at me. And that did not deter me. It has actually inspired me to move forward in a better way. So at any given time, you have to understand what the inspiration is there to do. It is there to make you move towards your creative process that you have the free will to initiate. Make sure that you love yourself enough to delve deep, feel the inspiration, then act upon that inspiration. At the very least, you're going to learn what you're made of. You're going to learn something that may cater to something later in life. But be inspired, feel inspired, be open to being inspired by life and love and liberty and this planet that we're on and the people around you. It is very important for us to do that. So I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for subscribing. Share it with a friend. You can find us on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, Google Play. I said iTunes. And of course, EmmettMuckles.com. You know, every week I will do a recap of all of the episodes, usually on Friday, and give you an easy way just to digest everything in one fell swoop. So you can find it on your phone, you can find it on your tablet or your computer. So you can just go to EmmettMuckles.com. Or if you really want to use it on an Android phone, I use Podcast Addict. It's a really simple, it's a free app. You can pay for one part of the app that has extra features, but you really don't need to. Guillermo did a great app, and I'm always plugging it. I don't get paid for it. It's just an app that I use. So I appreciate it, and thank you so much. Till next time, remember, it is very important for you to understand and feel the love within yourself, especially to love yourself. Because when you really love yourself, then that love literally spreads. It's inspiring to others to know how to love themselves. Until next time, peace.